Hey everyone, my name's Silver Fox.
I'm KFC Dad, and this is the Mayan Silver Fox channel, and these are the championship predictions for week number
29.
And of course, we do have a third member of the team, our walking, talking dog. His name is
Wesley Schnauzer.
Wesley Schnauzer. Before we start, let's do the scores from the last time. And in third place is
Wesley Schnauzer.
Wesley Schnauzer with 124 points. In second place, and only 6 points behind the leader, is Mayan the Silver Fox with 150 points. But still on top,
It's KFC Dad
with 156 points.
with that nutter.
Yeah, these scores were added up, only counting Tuesday night's championship games. We haven't counted Wednesday nights because it is Wednesday today as we are recording. So those will be added on at the weekend. So that's the scores on the doors.
I'm going to catch you up, KFC Dad.
You are catching up, yeah.
I'm doing like a dog pause and catching you up like a little fox.
Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
To the fox, come on.
Yes, we're getting there. I think we need about 60 or 70 more subscribers, and we'll be on our target 6k. So like and subscribe to the channel, and let's try and get 50 likes for this one.
And
we're still after that 50 likes.
And give a follow on the Instagram to our dad.
Yeah, on our other socials. Okay, so game number one is
It's Sheffield United versus Hull City.
Sheffield United, the current league leaders at this moment in time. Let's start off with Sheffield United. Now, I was listening to this game, watching it on TV, and in the first half, Sheffield United weren't very good, and they were losing 1-0.
Yes.
But then Chris Wilder made 3 changes at half time, and that changed the game, and they took control and eventually won 2-1.
Yeah, got some news.
Yes.
We've got Tom Cannon's off to the Blades.
Yes, it's been agreed. Tom Cannon from Leicester City, our striker, has made the switch to the Blades, and he will be going to Sheffield United.
What are your thoughts on that, though?
Well, I didn't want to see him go, and yeah, they've got a good player there.
We need some money in our.
Yeah, we do need some money in to make some reinforcements, some additions. But anyway, Hull City, they played against a rampant QPR side who are steaming up that table. They're 9th at the moment, but we'll come to QPR in a minute. But Hull did lose, and they're just above the relegation zone. What's your prediction for this one, mate?
I can see only one winner is the Sheffield United, the Blades. I'm saying 2-1.
2-1. I've gone for a Sheffield United win as well. I've gone 2-0 to Sheffield United.
You say clean sheet.
Clean sheet, yes. Let's go over to Schnauzer Palace and see what the Schnauzer's saying.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Wesley Schnauzer, and this is the championship predictions for week 29. Looks like in the championship, I need to get a bit better to catch those two up. Only 124 points. Let's see this week if I can do better. Sheffield United won their last 3 games on the bounce and are second in the league. Hull City lost their last game to QPR. That's why I am going 2-1 like Mayan the Silver Fox for Sheffield United in this match.
Game number 2 is
Luton Town against Millwall.
Yes, Luton Town versus Millwall. Now let's start off with Luton Town. Luton Town are in the bottom 3 at the moment, and in their last game they played against Oxford. They were winning. Luton Town were winning.
Yes.
And then Oxford stormed back to win 3-2 in that game.
We've got to say about Oxford. Oxford are doing very.
Yeah, since Gary Rowett's been there, I think they've won. What have they won?
2 in a row and bounce.
Well, they haven't lost in the last 5 games, so we'll come to them in a minute. So yeah.
Something is going in that back south. Something is going on in Luton.
What about Millwall?
Millwall doing okay. Not the best what before.
They've got a new manager. They've got Alex Neil in, and he almost got his first win. And Millwall were leading 2-1 for a long, long time, and then Cardiff snatched a last-minute equaliser to break the hearts of the Millwall fans.
And I saw the limbs.
Yeah. So, what's your prediction for this one, mate?
I'm going for 2-1 to Millwall. They
2-1
get the
to
first
Millwall.
win.
Yeah. I've gone for a Desmond.
Haven't
I?
You go for 2-1 Millwall.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I have gone for a 2-1 Millwall as well. Same as you.
What about Wesley Schnauzer?
Yeah. Wesley, what about you?
Luton Town versus Millwall. Two teams that are not doing very well. Luton Town in the bottom three. Millwall mid-table and drew their last game. That's why I'm going for a draw on this one. A 1-1 draw.
Game number 3 is
Norwich City versus Swansea City.
Norwich City versus Swansea City. Now, Norwich are playing tonight and Swansea played last night. But both teams lost to Sheffield United.
Yeah, 2 plays.
Yeah, so both teams lost to Sheffield United. I think Norwich are playing against
Leeds United
tonight. What's your prediction for this one, mate?
You know it is. God, I can see Norwich winning this one 2-0.
2-0. I couldn't decide which one, so I think they're both kind of evenly matched, similar, and I've gone for a Desmond. I've gone for a 2-2 draw on this one.
Norwich City versus Swansea City. Norwich City losing their last 2. Swansea City have also lost their last 2 and haven't won in their last 4 games. I'm going to go for a narrow 1-0 win for Norwich City.
Game number 4 is
Stoke City versus Oxford United.
Stoke City versus Oxford United. Now, Stoke City have lost Tom Cannon. Come back to Leicester City. Now he's off to Sheffield United. Stoke City in their last game,
They got a draw.
they got a draw against West Brom, or 1-1 draw. But they are playing tonight, aren't they?
Yeah, it's against Pompey.
Against Pompey.
Oxford. I'm going to say last night, Oxford won.
Yeah, well, we already mentioned it. Gary Rowett is performing miracles at Oxford United.
I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not been to Oxford Ground United.
Yeah, but,
I want to go there.
well, we might do if we go to the Championship next season. Right, okay, so what's your prediction for this one?
So I've won. I said I can see one team winning. It's Oxford United 3-1.
3-1. I've got,
and also Oxford's been signing good players.
yeah, I've gone for an Oxford United win as well. I've gone 2-1 to Oxford United.
What about Wesley?
Wesley, what's your prediction?
Stoke City versus Oxford United. Stoke City losing their last game and Oxford United look unbeatable at the moment, winning their last 2. I'm going to go for Oxford United to get a narrow 1-0 win.
Game number 5 is
It's Bristol City versus Blackburn Rovers.
Bristol City versus Blackburn Rovers. Let's start off with Bristol City. Incidentally, let's both teams have played Coventry City in their last games, and both teams have lost to Coventry City in their last games. Bristol City are playing tonight
Yes.
against. While he's doing that, Bristol City.
Sheffield Wednesday are away.
Sheffield Wednesday away. Okay, and Blackburn, they've lost their last 2 games, haven't they?
Yeah, they're not doing very well, Dad.
Did they play yesterday? Yeah, they did play yesterday.
Yeah, they lost someone.
Who did they lose to? Let's have a quick look at that. It is
Coventry City 2-0.
you just mentioned it, Coventry City. What a plugger you are. Yeah, so what's your prediction for this one, mate?
I'm going to say 2-1 to Blackburn Rovers.
2-1 to Blackburn Rovers. I've gone for a draw on this one. I've gone for a 1-1 draw.
Ooh.
Okay, Mr. Schnauzer, your prediction, please.
Bristol City versus Blackburn Rovers. Blackburn Rovers hanging on in the playoff places, but they have lost their last 2 games. That's why I've gone for a 2-1 Bristol City win.
Game number 6 is
Cardiff City versus Derby County, our neighbours.
yes, Cardiff City against Derby County. Cardiff City, we already mentioned, they got that last-minute equaliser against Millwall last night.
Look, I'm going to say to Cardiff, fair play to you.
Yeah, Cardiff are doing all right. You know, they're not a bad team. Whereas Derby County, looking at your last 5 games, you've lost all 5.
You're 20th. That's not good
Yeah,
for you, mate.
I think Derby County are finding it tough in the Championship. They're kind of like a Leicester, but in the Championship, Leicester have lost 7 in a row.
Like Derby County are similar to Leicester.
Yeah. What have you going for on this one, mate?
2-1 to Cardiff.
Yeah, I'm going to go for the same result. I'm going to go 2-1 to Cardiff as well. What about Mr. Schnauzer?
Cardiff City versus Derby County. Cardiff City getting a good 2-2 draw against Millwall in the last minute of their last game. Derby County look doomed and have lost their last 5 games on the bounce. I think they will lose this one as well, and I've gone 2-0 to Cardiff City.
Game number 7 is
Coventry City versus Watford.
yes, Coventry City, our another near new neighbours. They're doing all right. The last 2 games under Frankie Lampard, they have won them both. They won last night, didn't they?
Fair play to Coventry because they're doing better in Leicester, in my opinion.
They are doing better than Leicester at the moment. They're
13th in the league.
13th in the league,
Fair
and
play to them. And
Watford
are 8th in the league.
Yeah,
They lost last night 2-1 against Preston.
They did. They lost last night 2-1 against Preston. As he just said.
And he was they was upset. The West Ham Watford fan was absolutely upset with them.
Yeah.
The fans and the players.
Yeah, you know what happens there if you're not very good to the manager. So watch out. Right, so what's your prediction for this one?
I mean, I'm going to say this one 2-0 to Cov.
2-0 to Cov. I've gone 2-1 to Cov. Yes, 2-1. I'm going for Coventry City. So this is game number 7. And what about you, Mr. Schnauzer? What do you think?
Coventry City versus Watford. Coventry City doing well at the moment, winning their last 2. Watford have faltered a bit, but I think I can't decide, and I've gone for a Desmond for this one, a 2-2 draw.
Game number 8 is
Preston North End versus Middlesbrough.
Preston North End. We just mentioned them. They won 2-1, didn't they, last night?
Yes.
And Middlesbrough won as well.
Yes, they're still in the playoffs.
They're in the playoffs, and they won 2-0 against a good West Brom side.
Yeah.
Tony Mowbray's is it his first or second game in charge?
It's his second game.
Yeah, so he's not got the win or draw yet,
Yeah.
but I'm sure he'll get them going. What have you gone for on this one?
I've gone for a draw, 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw.
I can see someone getting record out here.
I've gone for a 2-0 Middlesbrough win.
You're going to the Borough.
Yeah, I've gone for a 2-0 Middlesbrough win. So, Wesley?
Preston North End versus Middlesbrough. Both teams won their last game. I think Middlesbrough will be too strong in this one, and I'm going 2-1 to Middlesbrough.
Game number 9 is
QPR versus Sheffield Wednesday.
QPR versus Sheffield Wednesday. Let's start off with Sheffield Wednesday. They played last night, didn't they?
Yes, they lost.
They lost against...
They're not playing last night, they're playing tonight.
Sorry, they played tonight, yes.
Blame on him.
QPR played last night and they won
3-1
against Hull.
Yes, they couldn't get in the playoffs.
Well, they won their last 4 games on the bounce, and they're doing very well. They're steaming up that table, and yes, they do have a good chance of getting into the playoffs. They're doing very, very well.
Yes, and also I'm saying QPR win 2-1.
You're going for a 2-1 QPR win. I've gone for a QPR win as well. I've gone 2-0 for QPR.
How about Wesley Schnauzer?
Wesley, prediction please.
Queen's Park Rangers versus Sheffield Wednesday. QPR are doing very well, 4 wins on the bounce and have climbed right up to 10th place. Sheffield Wednesday are doing okay as well, but they drew their last game. But I will go for a QPR win on this one, 3-1 to QPR.
Game number 10 is
Sunderland versus Plymouth Argyle.
Sunderland versus Plymouth Argyle. Argyle are still bottom of the league and they lost the game.
No, they didn't. They're playing tonight.
I know, but the last game that they played, they lost, didn't they?
They're not doing very well.
But they are playing tonight against Burnley.
Yes.
I don't see them winning that either. But in this game against Sunderland,
one team who will win this one is the Black Cats.
yeah, well, Sunderland in their last game they played last night. They played against Derby and won 1-0.
Now 1-0.
It was a narrow 1-0 because Derby did have some chances as well, didn't they? Right. So what are you going for on this one?
3-0 to the Black Cats.
3-0 to the Black Cats. I've gone for a Sunderland win as well. I've gone 2-1 to Sunderland.
Wesley Schnauzer.
Wesley, your prediction, please.
Sunderland versus Plymouth Argyle. Sunderland look very strong and are 4th in the league. Plymouth, bottom of the league, lost their last 2. That's why I've gone for a 1-0 Sunderland win.
Game number 11 is
West Brom versus Portsmouth.
West Bromwich Albion versus Portsmouth. Okay, let's start off with Portsmouth. They're still in that relegation zone, but they did win their last game.
Yes. Against Middlesbrough.
Against Middlesbrough, and they are playing tonight.
Yes.
Against.
Have a look.
Hold on. Stoke
City.
Yes, they're playing against Stoke City tonight. Whereas West Bromwich Albion in their last game,
They lost 2-0 against Borough.
they lost 2-0 against Middlesbrough. Where are they in the league? They're 7th place, just outside the playoffs.
1 point.
Yeah.
So
So
I'm saying West Brom win 2-1.
2-1. I've gone for a West Brom win as well, and I've gone the same as you, 2-1.
What about Wesley Schnauzer?
Wesley, what's your prediction for this game, mate?
West Bromwich Albion versus Portsmouth. Portsmouth are doing well. They've won their last 2 games. West Brom lost their last game, and that's why I've gone 2-1 to Portsmouth for this game.
Right, guys, the last game of the Championship fixtures is game number 12, and it is
Burnley versus Leeds United.
Burnley versus Leeds United, 2nd versus 4th at this current moment in time. Leeds United, they won 3-0 in their last game, but they are playing tonight as well, aren't they?
Against Norwich City.
Yes. And Burnley
playing tonight
as well.
Against Plymouth.
And did they win their last game? Let's have a quick look. Yes, they did. No, they drew their last game.
0-0 against Sunderland.
Yes. So, what's your prediction for this game?
1-0
1-0 Burnley. I couldn't decide who to pick from this one, so I've gone for a 1-1 draw.
What about Wesley Schnauzer?
Ready? What's your prediction? The last one.
Yeah, but who's the last one, buddy?
Burnley versus Leeds, 2 very good teams. Burnley 3rd place and top of the league Leeds. I think this will be a Leeds win. I'm going to go 2-1 to Leeds United. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you on the next prediction vlog.
Thank you for watching, guys, and we hope you enjoyed our predictions.
And smash the like and subscribe. Bye-bye.
Yeah, like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Adios, amigos.